Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
So this is how we leave Rove behind, and found a friend in this confluence. This was indeed a confluence of two riders in search of Shiva.
Whosoever controls destiny, for sure, loves adding dramatic sequences to our lives. Two unknown solo riders from different countries, heading towards different destinations, decide to take a halt at same confluence. And their destiny was to reach there at the same time. They parked their bike over the cliff, stood there for a few minutes to show respect to what they have just seen. They had their eyes wide open so that they could capture a clear memory of that magnanimous landscape. Breathing slower, and stood there silently to pay their gratitudes to the extreme sound of river. To let nature dominate the ambience without any human interruptions. They knew they have a long way to go before the sun sets. All they were trying to do is to satisfy the greed of their senses before leaving this magical place. Then they finally get distracted to notice that they were not alone into this madness. There's another crazy head who was equally hypnotic about that view. They looked at each other. They looked at each other's right. They knew they were from different cultures, but they also realized they both feed on same passions. Skipping hellos, handshakes, and introductory formalities, one of them said, "We should go down there." The other replied, "We will have to go down there." The destination was no longer a topic of discussion. All they knew was they had to travel together to do it better. Whosoever controls the destiny for sure loves adding dramatic sequences to our lives.
What is this? Done?
Yeah, I'm gone. We stopped at Srinagar at this store.
भैया ये केदारनाथ वाला यही ना रुद्रप्रयाग वाला थैंक यू कितना बचा रुद्रप्रयाग 3 किलोमीटर रुद्रप्रयाग है ऊपर से जाना है मतलब ऊपर बद्रीनाथ वाले से जाना है वो जो दिखा रहा है इससे नहीं आना
तो इधर से भी निकल
नहीं नहीं मुझे जाना है उधर चोपटा उखीमठ
Ever since I started traveling, that would be way before I started YouTube, people used to tell me about how fascinating this place named Lake could be.
वाइब्रेटिंग
There were talks like, man, you aren't a rider unless you ride to Leh. And like every beginner, I was also wowed with the fact of this place being the cult for riders.
Is it the confluence? Is it the place? Woof, woof, woof.
I realized this place was too overdone. And that's why Leh cannot be my dream mountain. Choose the destiny. Destiny chooses you. And then one day, I saw this picture on Instagram. It was back in 2017.
These patches of bad roads make you tired. I can feel the road like
Tungnath. This picture was the answer. I searched about the place and I realized this is how I imagine my dream mountain to be. So all this off-road, these mountain highways, hundreds of kilometers of long stretch, landslides, altitudes, rivers. This was a dream. To be here, to breathe here, and to ride here was indeed a dream. And I am living a dream. I am riding towards my dream.
these are the toughest last 15 kilometers, and this does have the worst road.